By 2025, 70% of men will be single, and 50% of those men will be single because they can't find a good woman. But what if I told you that you don't have to be part of that statistic? What if I told you that you can find a good woman, and that it's not as hard as you think? Are you tired of swiping through dating apps, going on mediocre dates, and ending up with women who don't share your values or goals? You're not alone. Many men struggle to find a good woman, but it doesn't have to be that way. With the right approach, mindset, and strategies, you can find a good woman who will love and respect you for who you are. The problem: why good women are hard to find. Good women are hard to find because they're not looking for just anyone. They're looking for someone who is confident, genuine, and authentic. They're looking for someone who will respect them, support them, and love them for who they are. But how do you find this mythical creature? How do you separate the wheat from the chaff and find a woman who is truly worth your time and effort? The solution: focus on yourself first. Before you start searching for a good woman, you need to focus on yourself. You need to become the best version of yourself, and that means working on your physical, emotional, and mental health. You need to develop a sense of purpose, a sense of direction, and a sense of self-awareness. By focusing on yourself first, you'll not only become more attractive to women, but you'll also become more confident, more self-assured, and more fulfilled. Develop a sense of self-awareness. Self-awareness is key when it comes to finding a good woman. You need to know what you want, what you need, and what you're looking for in a partner. You need to be honest with yourself about your strengths, your weaknesses, and your flaws. By developing a sense of self-awareness, you'll be able to attract a woman who is compatible with you, who shares your values and goals, and who will love and respect you for who you are. Work on your physical health. Physical health is essential when it comes to attracting a good woman. You need to take care of your body, eat healthy foods, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. By working on your physical health, you'll not only feel more confident and more energetic, but you'll also become more attractive to women. Develop a sense of purpose. A sense of purpose is essential when it comes to finding a good woman. You need to have goals, aspirations, and ambitions that go beyond just finding a partner. You need to have a sense of direction, a sense of passion, and a sense of drive. By developing a sense of purpose, you'll not only become more attractive to women, but you'll also become more fulfilled, more satisfied, and more happy. Build a social circle. Building a social circle is essential when it comes to finding a good woman. You need to surround yourself with people who are supportive, encouraging, and inspiring. You need to attend social events, join clubs and organizations, and engage in activities that align with your interests and passions. By building a social circle, you'll not only meet new people, but you'll also increase your chances of meeting a good woman who shares your values and goals. Look for shared values and interests. When it comes to finding a good woman, shared values and interests are essential. You need to look for someone who shares your passions, your goals, and your aspirations. You need to look for someone who is compatible with you, who supports you, and who encourages you. By looking for shared values and interests, you'll be able to build a strong foundation for a long-term relationship. Don't settle for mediocrity. When it comes to finding a good woman, don't settle for mediocrity. You deserve someone who is exceptional, someone who is extraordinary, and someone who is truly special. You deserve someone who will love and respect you, who will support and encourage you, and who will be your partner, your friend, and your confidant. The power of authenticity. Authenticity is key when it comes to finding a good woman. You need to be yourself, without apology, without pretension, and without fear. You need to be willing to take risks, to be vulnerable, and to be open. By being authentic, you'll not only attract a woman who is compatible with you, but you'll also build a strong foundation for a long-term relationship. The power of confidence. Confidence is essential when it comes to finding a good woman. You need to believe in yourself, your worth, and your value. You need to be confident in your abilities, your strengths, and your accomplishments. By being confident, you'll not only attract a woman who is attracted to you, but you'll also build a strong foundation for a long-term relationship. In conclusion, finding a good woman is not rocket science, but it does require effort, patience, and dedication. By focusing on yourself first, developing a sense of self-awareness, working on your physical health, developing a sense of purpose, building a social circle, looking for shared values and interests, not settling for mediocrity, being authentic, and being confident, you'll be able to find a good woman who will love and respect you for who you are. So, don't give up, don't lose hope, and don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. Finding a good woman is not about luck, it's about effort. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, it's about developing a sense of self-awareness, and it's about building a strong foundation for a long-term relationship. So, take the first step today, and start working on yourself. You never know what might happen. Bonus tip: be patient. Finding a good woman takes time, effort, and patience. Don't expect to find someone overnight, and don't get discouraged if you don't find someone right away. Keep working on yourself, keep building your social circle, and keep looking for shared values and interests. With time, patience, and persistence, you'll find a good woman who will love and respect you for who you are. I hope this expanded version meets your requirements. Let me know if you need any further assistance.